Hi, Tia. Internet. All right, give me 1 second. All right, go ahead with any questions. All right. Don't use that one. Okay, so will the Cancer reach out to me? All right, let's see here. I'll just use this. All right, will the Cancer that he's inquiring about, will he reach out to her? Will this person reach out to them? First off, please. 2, 3. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords, okay. Page of Cups, King of Cups. It's likely that they will or would, because I have 3 communication cards, so 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. I think they do it to maybe clear the air or speak some truth, maybe like shine a light on the situation or whatnot, maybe tell you how they feel. However, with the King of Cups is somebody that doesn't necessarily express their emotions. Not that they don't know how, but they just don't. So it's also somewhat likely that he may not, or they may not. Tell me about tell me about 10 of Swords. The Sun. I don't know if there's like some sort of falling out or ending, but with the Sun card that talks about, I don't know, things like being able to see things in the situation that you haven't before, but either way, will this person reach out to her? Will they? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Will they? 2, 3. Queen of Cups. It's Cancer, but I don't really like taking kings or queens as yes or no's. Again, yes or no. Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Will the Cancer reach out to her? 1, 2, 3 of Wands. To me, this is a maybe. If they do, it's not going to necessarily be soon, but sometime in the foreseeable future. Can you tell me, like, what zodiac sign season they are likely to reach out to her? And if they do, 2, 3. Ace of Wands, so fire sign season. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the next one coming up, which starts at the latter half, the second half of next month, is Aries. Then in July, you have Leo. And then in December, you have November, you have Sagittarius. So will they? It's very possible that they will, but it's also somewhat likely that they won't. So honestly, it's kind of like 50-50. I'll say that much. Can't guarantee you that they will. So yeah. What's your last question? I see. Do you see my music going viral this year? Thank you. All right, give me 1 second. All right, good. All right. All right. Carson top, please. Carson top, please. Right. Will Tia's music go viral this year? Stop. Yeah. All right. Is Tia's music going viral this year? Is it going viral this year? Is it Carson top, please? 2, 3. King of Wands. The Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. The World. Tell me about King of Wands. 2, 3. Queen of Wands. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Here's what it does feel like. It does feel like there is a particular group of people that would really like this. As well as it feels like I think you would bring up your music to different people to maybe promote it. So because King of Wands, Queen of Wands, I mean, this can just talk about this like being very passionate or at least finding a partner in the industry. But still, again, answering her question. Is her music going to go viral this year? Will it go viral this year? First top, please. 2, 3. Knight of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. It's very possible it could. Like, I feel like if you put in enough work, then I feel like unexpected things will happen. Like, you'll gain a lot of traction out of nowhere and people will see it. 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands. However, you may feel a little anxious because it's like there's other people out there fighting for this spot. But I feel like it will, if as long as you put in enough effort into it. That's what I get. And eventually I need a haircut. Miss B. How you feeling today? I'm good. How about yourself? Also, did you see halftime today? Because that was amazing. I really liked it. Was waiting on you all. I was scraping on coins trying to make my way to the Lord. 85. Yeah. Well, I started it a little bit late because I'm just like, yo. Anyways, I see your stuff. Go ahead and put any question. I'm just wondering about things myself. There you go. I thought I was the only one being nosy in the middle of lives and doing a mini read. Nah. Nah, I was just, yeah. Because I'm like, I wonder about this real quick. So I'm just doing it. That makes me feel normal. I mean, I don't think it's a weird thing to do. So I'm going to go back on Instagram around my birthday, which is in April, and I'll probably be active. Me and Javon's friends are there. Will he reach out when he notices I'm back? All right, let's see here. So will Javon reach out when so will Javon reach out when he notices Miss B is back on Instagram? Will he grab copies 2, 3? Death, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Tell me about 7 of Swords. 2, 3. King of Cups. Tell me about Death. 2, 3. 5 of Swords. I see here. Will he? I'm not really seeing it. I mean, I'll pull another card, but I'm not really seeing it. But what I'm seeing is him being a bit upset and defensive about this and a little riled up because it's like things may have ended between the two of you and this person feels rejected. But 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, like I feel like this person may kind of like hide how they feel, even though they feel slighted. As well as the other thing I kind of get here too is if they do decide to communicate with you, they're going to hide about how hurt they feel. Let's see here again. Will he reach out to her when he sees that she's back on there? Will he? That's how please. Like, despite him feeling this way, will he still reach out to? Right, will he? King of Pentacles. Strength. The Hermit. He may not. The Hermit talks about staying to yourself. But at the same time, again, it's like this. I feel like if he does with this King of Pentacles, like he'll try to be cordial and be grounded and try to have some self-control and kind of hold himself back a little bit. The Hermit talks about staying to oneself. So I think maybe for some time he probably won't talk. All right, but will that last forever? Will that last forever though? Because top these two. Okay. 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Some of 10 of Swords, 2, 3. Some of 10 of Swords, 2. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. It may or it may not, because Knight of Pentacles talks about just going about something really slowly. I mean, they may, even though things ended, they may try to strike things up again. So will he communicate? It's likely that he won't, but in the event that he does, he may take his time. So yeah. What's your second question? How does my husband feel towards me? Alrighty. Cards to the top, please. Cards to the top. So my guys and ancestors will overtake me. How does Miss B's husband feel towards her? How does her husband feel towards her? 2, 3. Knight of Wands. 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Word. 4 of Cups. King of Cups. Tell me about 4 of Swords. I mean, tell me about 7 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Tell me about Knight of Wands. 2, 3. The 8 of Swords. How does he feel towards you? He may be a bit in his head and a little upset, understandably, due to what's happened. But at the same time, may wonder if he should kind of like rush in to talk. I think the conflict and what happened may have fired him up a bit, and it did kind of disappoint him to a certain extent. But he's just trying to keep himself emotionally balanced. But here's one thing I kind of weirdly got a little bit. It could be myself, or it really could just be my intuition, but I thought here with the 7 of Swords, I'm just like, maybe he kind of liked a little bit of what happened. That could just be my head just throwing shit out there, though. How else does he feel towards her? Let's talk these 2, 3. The Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. I see here. Wait, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. 2, 3. Knight of Swords, some of the Devil. 2, 3 here. 2 of Wands, I see here. Honestly, it's like this. Like, at one point, I feel like he had wanted to kind of, like, change the situation and make peace with you, but he kind of wants to take another direction away because he feels like things are a bit toxic, and he's a little angered by it, or at least, like, still wants to rush towards you, though. Why is Knight of Swords there? Why? Can I start, please? 2, 3. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I see. Justice. I see here. Is Justice here? Temperance. I see. He may kind of like want to make peace with you in this situation, but kind of detaches himself. But like it's more so of like wanting to make a little bit of peace. So how does he feel towards you? Maybe a bit upset, or not a bit, but kind of just like upset at you for what happened. But at the same time, like he wants peace in this situation, but it's still kind of riled up and feels like he needs to kind of take another direction for the time being. He's gonna keep his feelings to himself though. So yeah. That went away. All right. Thinking may I have a second? Yeah. Let's make sure I'm writing stuff down so you're good. Alright, what's Devon's feelings towards me? Okay, cool. Let's see here. Cards at the top, please. Cards at the top. What are Devon's? It's my guys' answers. What are Devon's feelings towards Miss B? What are his feelings towards her cards at the top, please? 2, 3. Ace of Swords, the Fool, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about Ace of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about Nine of Wands. 2, 3. Okay. I see here. So, what are his feelings towards you? So, with the Moon card at the bottom, overall, like, he may feel somewhat anxious and bothered by this situation, because I feel like in his mind, he feels like he's reached a little bit of clarity about the situation, about the reality of maybe trying to build something with you, because he feels like with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups, like the connection may have made him feel a bit anxious at times. And he's really taking the time to reflect about how much he invested or what he really invested in, because he was excited when it came to you here, but maybe he feels like maybe it was a good thing with the Fool card that the two of you kind of freed yourselves from each other. Let's see here, the Moon, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. I feel like I see, as well as he feels like, even though you may have been loving at times or whatnot with the 10 of Wands, he also felt like he had to put in enough work and effort to get love, it feels like. Tell me about Ace of Cups, 2, 3. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, number 10 of Cups. Tell me about 10 of Wands, 2, 3. I see. 3 of Wands. It could either be that, or he also feels like he wanted to get to a point where the two of you had something long-term and stable, but also is kind of realizing that maybe that reality that he wanted was kind of far away, or wouldn't be able to be, like, wasn't reachable at that time. So honestly, his feelings towards you, like, it's more so this, like, he's coming maybe to some realizations in his perspective of how he thought things were and what things actually were. Again, this is just his perspective, as well as like how he felt to maybe love you or really like you, or whatever the situation is. Like, not to say that this person feels like, oh, I made a mistake investing in this person, but they feel like what they wanted was not going to be achievable, or at least what they thought they wanted. So yeah, does he realize what he lost? I'll pull a card. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does Javon realize what he lost? 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, that would be a yes. Because he realizes that you were a stable, nurturing individual, somebody that brought in stability. Yeah, 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords, he did away with that with conflict or whatever he did that just was unacceptable to you. So yeah, he does. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright. Okay, it's right here, right next to me. That's it, really. This is more people. All right. Everybody that came on